Welcome back, everyone, to another El Pearly Cologne review. I hope you guys will excuse my tiny hiatus, but I've been pretty busy as of late, working on some larger videos and attending to some real-life stuff. But today, we've got a review of a cologne I do enjoy, so I hope you all will like the video. Squid by Zoologist is one that I've heard a lot of hype around before I even really knew what a perfume house was, much less Zoologist. So needless to say, this one has a lot of hype around it in the fragrance community, whatever. I went in with pretty low expectations, but I did really enjoy it. So make of that what you will. Squid is described by Fragrantica as an aromatic aquatic for women and men, which is pretty interesting, right? What does that even mean? This one is one of the fragrances, in my opinion, that you can't really trust the notes or the accords on. You kind of need to smell it to experience. I am all against the gaudy, like over-the-top descriptions, word vomits that a lot of fragrance companies use to describe their product. But Squid is no exception to it. But the product is pretty good, so it's kind of hard to argue against. Squid's marketing reads, "Zoologist Squid sings a song of the sea, a melancholy tale told through tangy brine, crisp incense, and sweet, cloudy ink, all united by the moody aroma of ambergris. Like the endless depths that inspired it, this elegant scent ripples with mystery." Which is a bit over the top, but it kind of does like a surprisingly good job of describing the fragrance. The amber is really strong on this one. It almost presents to my nose as like a cinnamon roll, very like scented, like almost like cinnamon scented sweetness. I'm surprised nobody else online has mentioned that yet. To me, this and Moth both have like a very like powdery sweetness that I enjoy. I could see some people not enjoying it. Maybe it's the salicylate or the unripe banana. I probably didn't say that right. The unripe banana or scent, whatever, in Squid that makes it very like sweet. I do like it though, but there is a definite syrupy sweetness that makes itself at home, moves in, does not pay rent here. Yet at the same time, it's like unmistakably aquatic. Not aquatic in the like the traditional cologne sense, because there's absolutely nothing blue about this fragrance at all. Instead, there's like a lot of sea salt and opoponax that will almost like, it almost reminds you of like ocean breeze or something like that. This one doesn't present like super blue. You do smell the ink and the sea salt, which does give you like aquatic vibes, but it's very murky compared to a lot of other blue scents that are very like light. You know, this is definitely a dark aquatic, like some of the other dark aquatics we've covered on this channel. It is very well balanced. The incense definitely gives it a very nice smokiness as well. This one is This one is a warm spicy that has unmistakably aquatic DNA, in my opinion. The closest thing I could compare it to, not accounting for the aquatic aspects of it, are something like Jazz Club or JPEG Lamal Elixir. Y'all know what I'm fucking talking about. The longevity and the silage on this are super good, like nuclear even. A few sprays of this on yourself will choke out everybody in the room. You probably got to be pretty careful with it. I was spraying this on my wrist and smelling it 2 days later if I wasn't scrubbing my wrists in the shower well. It's nuclear. You got to be careful with this one. The longevity in itself wouldn't be enough for me to justify the price point on this one, because it is $50 for a travel spray or $185 for a bottle plus shipping, 60 milliliter bottle, which isn't a lot. Definitely very high price point, but very strong juice. It is extrait de parfum. I probably said that wrong as well. Fuck it, I don't care. Let me know in the comments. It is very expensive, but it does last very long. So that is sort of a justification for it. Your bottle would probably last you years. I think this fragrance has pretty good longevity on the shelf, although I've heard that it does kind of lose the dyed color as time goes on. But this fragrance, like I said, it is very expensive, but it lasts forever. It's very unique. It smells very good. I would recommend it. I would definitely recommend buying a sample. As usual, I do recommend buying a sample before you buy a travel spray or a full-size bottle, especially considering the travel spray is definitely above market average at 30 or at 50. Normally they're around 30. I could see this being pretty polarizing, which is why I would recommend a travel or a sample of it. Definitely a sample. I know they sell samples on their website for around $9, which is what this is. It came full, so it's a pretty decent amount. I've worn it out a few times, and I've still got about like 30% left in here. So yeah, very, very strong juice, very good cologne. Would recommend it. I just wanted to give this a quick review, give it a recommendation. Just while I'm working on, like I said, some bigger stuff. Dark Fantasy Cologne Fragrance Aesthetics is being worked on right now. So, wanted to pop out something quick for you guys. Y'all might see a Zoologist perfume in that video. No spoilers. But thank you for watching, and until next time,